Why do we have so much gun violence nowadays? Is it because that we don't have a handle on guns? Or is it because we don't have a handle on society? I believe it's because we don't have a handle on society. We let, and I have to say this, women degrade men to a point where they feel like nothing, from young to old. They're not supposed to show their masculinity because it's toxic. They have nowhere to go because anything that they do is toxic. Now they're lashing out at society. And it's not a right thing. It's not the right thing to do. But when are we, as a society, going to actually look at the true problem? And that problem is feminism does not work in this day and age. There is no equality. Women are not looking for equality nowadays. What they're looking for is a wallet, a doormat, a subservient dog. And men in this society are now retreating and saying, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I was told when I was growing up. This is not how it's supposed to be. And I think that it's spilling over into what they want to call toxic masculinity, but what I call retribution. And it's the wrong way to go about it. I know it's a dark day. Sometimes you feel like you just want to disappear sometimes, but that's not what we need to do. We need to get up. We need to go out. We need to get stronger. We need to think about ourselves and stop thinking about women and what their needs are. We are not their fathers. They had a father. And a relationship is not about you taking care of someone. It's about taking care of yourself and having equal equity. This is not how things should be. And a gun bill that tells you that, or the boyfriend law, what they want to do, the clause in there, that tells you that domestic violence is because of you, that is the problem. Is when we're told that we are the problem, when they are the problem. They live in delusion. They live in constant decadence and greed. And when we start figuring it out for ourselves that we don't need them and we can just move on, they're going to be left with nothing. Gun violence is because of society. It's not because of the guns. Subscribe.
Started by saying this bill's about protecting our kids. That is important. Sure is. That's what she said. Protecting our kids is important. Yes, it is. But this bill doesn't do it. What this bill does is take away Second Amendment rights, God-given rights, protected by our Constitution from law-abiding American citizens. That's what this legislation does, and that's why we should oppose it. Madam Speaker,